Good morning, all of you.
Recording in progress.
Good morning. Let's go ahead, everybody. We have done which case now? Yesterday? Anything new we have done? We knew we practiced, I think, a couple of questions, mixed, no? Mixed types we have done. Alright, perquisite 17.3 also. Alright. Question number 38, I think we had covered. है ना बोलो बच्चों correct लियो. Then I think retrenchment is remaining. Retrenchment, etc. Something is remaining. है ना those questions are remaining. Ready? Should we go ahead? Ready to try बच्चों question 41? All of you. बोलो कुछ तो. Tried? Okay. Let me write down quickly for you question number 41. All right. Case number 1 in that, okay? Whatever it is, first case. X is employed by A Limited, a government manufacturing company. Salary being 30,000 rupees per month. That's fine, okay. Besides that, he has been given following things, perquisites. Fixed and mobile telephone. Expenditure of the employer, rupees 18,000 per annum approximately. Per annum. So we're not talking about landline or you can say mobile is gifted in kind. No, we're talking of the mobile phone call expenditure. Okay, maintenance expenditure of the landline as well as mobile phone, mobile calls, etc. That expenditure, those bills are paid by employer. Tell me, what will happen? All of you. Okay, Kushbu. Exempt or taxable? Okay, Mansi. Nitin. Yes, very good, guys. It is exempt. Okay, I hope this is now absolutely clear. Only allowance is taxable. So I'm just quickly writing expenditure on. Expenditure of fixed and mobile telephone is not a perquisite. Therefore not taxable. In hands of Mr. X, the employee. Finally, all of you. Not taxable in the hands of Mr. X. Done? Second question was kind of interesting. You tell me. X can purchase up to 10 shirts manufactured by the company at a concessional price of rupees 50 per shirt. Wow. Manufacturing cost is 200 per shirt. MRP is 1100. Okay. Discount given to wholesalers is 42% on MRP. Comma. I'm not full sorry. During the previous year, X has purchased six shirts. On what amount, bacha? Give me the perquisite valuation for one shirt. That simply will multiply with six shirts. Give me the perquisite valuation for one shirt. This was an interesting question. Okay, Nitin. Come on, Kushbu, Mansi. Mansi, correct. Kushbu. Yes, correct. Now, check. That is the reason I like this question. Because this case is not given anywhere. Okay, pay attention. This case is not given anywhere. It is a perquisite. This much you understand. Why perquisite? Because if at all he was not an employee, for how much he would have purchased the shirt for, he could have purchased bachcho for MRP, 1100, but he's getting the shirt at rupees 50. Yes, tell you. So there is definitely perquisite. Yes. About we can't directly say 1100 minus 50 because he's getting the shirt at 50 rupees. Nothing. In fact, he's spending 50 rupees to get the shirt. I hope you understood the case. You know? MRP is 1100, manufacturing cost is 200. Wholesalers just leave it, that is just given for time pass to confuse you. But the manufacturing cost is 200 rupees. But he can buy the shirt even for less than manufacturing cost at 50 rupees, 50. So this case comes in, bacho, the residuary case, the remaining case, the balance case. Okay? I think it is what, rule 379 something that you'll have to check. And what does residuary say? Okay, what does residuary say? I have that time also I highlighted and star marked it for you that it is manufacturing cost minus the cost recovered from employee, if you remember. Okay, manufacturing cost minus the cost recovered from employee. $379. Wow, that's nice. So check here. Cost to employer minus amount paid by the employee. That is the value of perquisite. Find it here. Cost to employer minus the amount paid by the employee. Okay? Because this short case is not given anywhere, no? So this much you have to understand, okay? It will come under residuary case or remaining case. Find it here. So write down. As per rule 379, perquisite is manufacturing cost to employer, okay, minus cost recovered from, cost means basically price recovered from, amount recovered from employee. So total, therefore total perquisite, okay. Is manufacturing cost is 200 rupees minus he purchased for 50 rupees na per shirt into what? 6 shirts. Finally, 7500 or 7050, it is how much? I don't know, my brain is not working today. 600, no? 900, okay, sorry. 900. Finally, all of you done? Then question, then again there is case number 3. Find out the value of perquisite chargeable, no? And the salary given to us is 30,000. Normal salary is given. We will assume that only. But rent-free house owned by the employer in Mumbai. So this much you can definitely tell me, bachcho. 15% for salary, just for the sake of revision. Salary for this purpose means what? Basic plus DA for me, part of retirement plus commission plus all types of commission plus bonus plus other taxable allowances also. Correct, Lilia? So we'll just normally we'll write down the law. Since owned by employer and population exceeds 25 lakhs, therefore perquisite is 15% of salary. So it is rupees 30,000 into 12 months Or if you calculate for 1 month and then multiply with 12 months is also okay. But of that, bachcho, what? 15%. How much is this? 54,000 is it? I don't know. Yeah, perfect, 54,000. Fantastic, guys. Good. Why the question is not solved? तुम जब पास आती हो पलकों से मुस्कुराती हो हवाएं गुनगुनाती है I've covered lots of questions now, I think. ठीक है. $27 I'll give you for homework. Let us finish retrenchment and VRS. Ready? Come to last page, 6.31. Was homework or what? Question 40. Okay, I will check in sometime. Come to retrenchment compensation now. 6.31. Fine. Retrench means बच्चों in simple language removed. Okay, retrench means what बच्चों? Removed. Or there is a discontinuation of employer-employee relationship. So overall 17.3 we have seen there was or there is or there will be an employer-employee relationship, and because of that you're getting the amounts. Okay, but especially we had seen about retirement amounts. Retirement means the job is over, the employer-employee relationship is over. So in similar case, if the employee is removed for any reasons, okay, or he's voluntarily going, okay, voluntarily bacho, then these cases you have to seek the exemption. Okay, everybody, let's check. It is compensation paid under Industrial Disputes Act. There is obviously bacho your Factories Act is there, but disputes, like I said, I think we were discussing yesterday, labor and management, both of them are very important. So if at all there is some issue between management and labor or union, or a particular employee is removed and the compensation is paid to the employee, okay, under Industrial Disputes Act or under any act, rule, order, notification, etc., issued under any law. But the word is what bacho? Compensation. है ना? It also includes compensation paid on transfer of employment under section 25F or closing down, means shutting down of an undertaking. Undertaking means a unit. Undertaking means a branch or a unit or a company, simple language. Okay, undertaking. Under section 25FF of Industrial Disputes Act. Basically, he is paid compensation. He may be told to shift the job or go somewhere else, or the business is getting down, closing down, etc. Clear? He is paid an compensation under the Industrial Disputes Act or any other act, compensation. Then 1010B, retrenchment compensation. It will be exempt from tax, which is subject to the following limits. Check here. 5 lakhs, can you see here first of all, statutory limit? Correct, no? Finally, everybody, statutory limit. Then, amount calculated in accordance with the provision of section 25F of Industrial Disputes Act That is 15 days salary for every 15 days, not your just 1 upon 2, that we will see, okay. 15 days salary for every completed year of service or any part thereof in excess of 6 months. Average salary of last 3 months to be considered. This is, but average of last 3 months will be considered. There's something similar to your what bacho gratuity, but we'll take out bacho 15 by 26. Yes, chaliye. Then average of last 3 months salary. So average, okay, if you want average, so divide by 3 into every completed year of service. If it is more than 6 months, it will be considered as 1 year. Clear till here? 5 lakhs. And see bacho what? Compensation actually received. So these 3 things. So one is as per Industrial Disputes Act calculation, another is statutory limit of 5 lakhs, and third actually received. Whichever is lower will be allowed as exemption. Check here. Salary is basic plus DA. DA is full. In simple language, the mode of calculation of salary and length of service is something similar to bacho gratuity. Which gratuity I'm talking about? Gratuity covered under Gratuity Act. Remember or no? Covered under Gratuity Act. Clear till here? Arey haan. Because they are not saying half month salary. They are not saying 1 by 2. It is saying 15. Alright? And VRS you might have received. You might have heard, bacho. VRS. Have you heard or no? Voluntary Retirement Service. VRS. Or scheme, not service, scheme. Have you heard of that, bacho? VRS? Any idea to whom it is applicable or why it is applicable? Or when can you use it? Any idea? It is available to generally it was available to your public your government jobs or government departments. It is also available to now some big companies also, that if you have already done quite lots of work with the company, okay, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, again there are rules for that, and you voluntarily wish to retire from the service, voluntarily wish to retire from the service. There are people who want to retire early, possible. Alright. So in that case, the employee is paid the current year salary, obviously, as well as some proportion of his future salary also. Some proportion, bacho, of the future salary also. Yes, tell all of you. And he said, okay, then you can leave the job. So whatever number of years is remaining, let us say at the age of 55, he wishes to retire. And the retirement age was 60 years. So the remaining 5 years salary, whatever is there, of that some amount will be given to him lump sum. It will be given to him lump sum, and then he can withdraw, or you can say retire from the company or resign from the company. Understood? Obviously, it is a big expenditure for the company, but it is also beneficial for the company because bacho, a person who is of 55 years of age, his salary will be definitely bacho double or triple of the person who is of 25 years of age. Yes. So in a way, and in a way, the company can also hire some more persons at a cheaper rate. There will be more employment generation, or you can say at least this is so important, especially for government jobs also, because people don't leave government jobs once they are stuck over there. Hai na? So if some option is given like this, then they may choose the option. Especially in government jobs, there will be some what do you say, vacancy, na? Governments are criticized so much because there is unemployment. So at least if the senior person retires, then some new person can be hired. Are you getting my point? All of you. Clear till here? Okay. Let's go ahead. So whatever the lump sum amount is given, that will be exempt how much? Under 1010C. Listen to the following. Actual compensation received 5 lakhs. So bacho, it is matching here, okay? Both these statutory limits are matching of 5 lakh rupees. The last drawn salary into 3 into number of completed years of service, ignore the fractions completely. Again, they have their own logic, whatever 3 months salary into what bacho? Instead of taking average, they're taking actual last 3 months salary into completed years of service. That was completed. No fractions at all. And point number D, last drawn salary into balance number of months of service left. Okay, what is the balance? Point number D is what, bacho? Can I say it is his remaining salary or the sacrificed salary? Can I say that or no? Point number D. Sacrifice salary means which he was going to get. How how much was he going to get in future, that we cannot actually predict what is the increment, etc. But whatever was going on, that multiplied with his balance service left. Okay, number of months obviously. Fine till here. And salary bachcho is again of which type? HRA type. Tell me. Basic plus DA plus commission as a fixed percentage of turnover. You will make bachcho 2 lists. Okay, now you will do that in notebook also, but you will do at least for types of salary. For HRA, what type? For Rule 3, your perquisites, again, wherever, what type of salary? Gratuity, what type of salary? Covered under gratuity, not covered under gratuity. Yes? Wherever you have seen this type of salary, we have this your provident fund. You know, 12%, 9.5%, whatever. Yes, still here. Simple on one page, you can do that. Make a column, 2 columns. One left hand side, your type of salary. HRA, pension, provident fund, gratuity, retrenchment, whatever. Right hand side, type of salary. Commission is there, commission is not there, etc. Clear till here? अरे हाँ ठीक है ना? Ready? So let's solve some question. Question number 19. Ready, everybody? Mr. Garg received retrenchment compensation of 10 lakhs after 30 years, 4 months. As it is 4 months, so we don't have any issue or tension. It will not be rounded up. Hai? At the time of retrenchment, he was drawing basic salary of 20,000 rupees per month, DA of 5,000 per month. Compute is taxable retrenchment compensation. Okay, ready? So computation of. For AY 23-24, particulars rupees. Just 3 lines answer will write down and calculation later on. I'm just writing actually received, okay? How much? 10 lakhs. Less. What bacho? Exempt. What is section now? 1010B is it? Right, no? Tell me. Working note 1. Therefore, taxable retrenchment compensation taxable retrenchment compensation. ठीक है? Working note 1. What is salary going on? 20,000 basic and DA 5,000 है ना? ठीक है. Average of last 3 months salary required, and whatever is the what you can say the salary or what you have to calculate is as per what covered under PGA, covered under that PGA payment of gratuity act. Basic plus DA was full. अरे हाँ, tell me. So salary was basic plus DA. I'm not writing in bracket R. In fact, when I'm not writing in bracket R, it means full DA. Understood? But for clarification purpose, I have written there in the PGA in bracket full, because students then keep on asking. Okay. Final year. Basic was what? Sorry, 20,000 na? Arey हाँ, tell me. बच्चों ठीक है ना? ऑल ओके ना? खुशबू second. And salary is not changing, therefore average salary is also same thing. Okay, the average salary of last 3 months is rupees 25,000. Completed years of service. Is it what? I think 30 years, no? 30 years, 4 months, so 30 years. Correct, no? 30 years, no? Finally, yeah? Okay, everybody? Chalo. That is what we require, nothing else. So, I'm writing point number 3. Exempt lease of the following. Exempt lease of the following. I'm writing simple one, statutory limit. How much? 5 lakhs, no? Second, actually received. I think it is 10 lakhs, no? Received. And third, same 15 by 26 into average of last 3 months salary, rupees 25,000 into 30 years. This one, Miss Correct? 432, 692. All of you? Yes, tell you. All of you tell me. Correct, no? Same figure you got, all of you? And that is the least, so minus 10 lakhs. Nitin, okay? So taxable 567, 30, whatever you want. 8 you can take, because you've taken 2, no? Good. I have all of you got it. Fine, all of you? Next one, ready? Oh, nalayako. Ready? 19 done. Come to 20. Question number 20. Okay? Ready? Mr. Datta retired voluntarily. Sorry, not retired. Received voluntary retirement compensation of 7 lakhs after 30 years, 4 months. Others over there in the earlier question which we did, 30 years, we have to, if it is more than 6 months, then we would have taken it as an entire year. Arey haan. But in the what case, bacho, VRS, if it is, even if it is more than 6 months, we don't consider it as a year. Okay? So please keep that in mind. So after 30 years and 4 months of service, he still has 6 years of service left. Okay, here, if the retirement age is 60, so this case is happening at the age of 54. I hope you understood. Hai na? At the time of voluntary retirement, he was drawing basic of 20,000 DA, which forms part of pay. The word, when they use this word, forms part of pay, means bacho forms part of retirement. Understand that, important. If you want, you can just give a star mark there. Okay. The wording is what, bacho? Okay, which forms part of pay means forms part of, it forms part of retirement. Rupees 5,000 per month. So basic 20 DA forming part of retirement is 5,000 per month. Computers taxable voluntary retirement compensation, assuming he does not claim any relief for Section 89. That we have to as it is cover. Section 89 will cover in some time. Okay, simple. Let's start. Now we are talking about voluntary retirement payment. Question number 20th. Computation of. I'm just writing VRS, okay, of who? Mr. Datta. Okay, particulars rupees, 3 lines answer. I'm just writing here again, actually received. $7 lakhs, no? Less. What? Exempt under section? 1010C is it, bacho? Tell me. Working note 1. Therefore taxable. VRS. I'm just writing VRS, okay? It is voluntary retirement scheme amount or compensation. Let's start. Working note 1. Sorry. They should also give, na? Remaining services given to us? Yes. First, always calculate salary for the purpose, na? So, salary. Is it like HRA salary? Yes. Sorry. So basic plus DA forming part of retirement plus commission as a fixed percentage of turnover. Now basic is 20,000. Yes, still here. And DA is forming part of retirement. Sorry. Then completed years of service 30 years. Final year. And there is no change in salary, so salary is still the same. But number of months of service balance or left, okay, is how many years? 6 years. into 12 months. Okay, so 72 months, correct, no? 72 months of service is remaining or left. Yes, tell all of you, tell me. Fine, let's go. It is exam list of the following. So point number 4. Then actually received, $7 lakhs. Then statutory limit, $5 lakhs. Then last drawn salary 25,000 into 3. Okay, that is your computation into 3, and completed years of service 30 years. How much is this? 225 or 22, whatever it is. 2,25,000 is it? $22,50,000, I think. Is it right, everybody? And fourth one, important. Last round salary rupees 25,000. Is it okay? And the balance number of service left, 72 months. $18 lakhs, my goodness. How much? 18 lakhs, correct, no? Least is what, bacho? 5 lakhs, statutory limit. Fine till here? So 5 lakhs will reduce. $2 lakhs is taxable. Done, all of you? Lots of homework because I have covered those concepts. Homework means actually you have to read the question and answer from the study material itself, because in study material also discovered, okay? Question number 9, homework. Question number 10, homework. Give me the answer for question number 10 right now, whatever you think. Suppose Mr. A, citizen of India, is posted in the United States as our ambassador. Our means India's ambassador. Obviously, he gives service outside India. He will also receives his salary outside India. He's working outside, receiving also outside. He's also a non-resident because he's always outside. Therefore, the question therefore arises whether he can claim exemption in respect of his salary paid by the government of India to him outside India. Basically, the salary paid by government to him outside India for working outside India, receiving outside India, being a non-resident bacho, that salary is taxable in India, is it? All of you? Okay. Khushbu, Mansi. Is it taxable in India? Online, everybody answer. Yes, but why? Which section? Very good. Section 9. Deemed to accrue or arise in India. Fine. So it will be taxable as per section 9. However, you can claim some exemption. Come on. Which exemption can you claim? Allowance. Foreign allowance 10.7 if you remember, okay? 10.7. So just look at the answer from study material, okay, and then just write it off, okay? Eighteen I'll cover. 21. Let's solve quickly 21. It's not because we have solved that case, in fact, first. So I will not take much time over there. Ready? I'll be doing a little bit in the rough because we have done same question. It is actually a repeated question. Question number 21. Okay, all of you? Ready? Hello Kushal, good morning. Where are you? Class है क्या आज? Mr. D went on a holiday on 25th December 22 to Delhi with his wife and 3 children, one son aged 5 years and twin daughters aged 2 years. Now age is so important over here, isn't it? They went by flight economy class and total cost tickets reimbursed by his employer was 60,000. 45,000 for adults and 15,000 for 3 children. Compute the amount of LTC exempt. They went by economy flight only. Economy, no? So tell me what's the amount of LTC exempt. You have the question in front of you, numbers in front of you. Your answer can be more than 60,000. The amount spent by employer is 60,000. Class, ask question. Law हो गया खत्म contract revision. Yeah, you guys answer me. Okay, Nitin. Khushbu Mansi, how much exempt? Okay, Khushbu. So basically all of you are saying entire amount or entire 60,000 is exempt. Why? Because first of all they went by economy class. But what about 3 children? LTC 3 children allowed? It will be allowed because of which case? It is a case of multiple birth after first child. Are हाँ या ना? It is a case of multiple birth after first child. Clear till here all of you? Okay, so I'm writing in short. Case number 1. Travel is by economy class. है ना everybody? Travel is by economy class. Three children allowed since it is multiple child. In bracket I'm writing twins. After first child. Finally, yeah. That's why you have to be careful with the age also, huh? Okay, and twins and all this things you have to understand. Case 2. Will there be any difference among his three if among his 3 children the twins were 5 years old and the son was 3 years old? Then will it make a difference? Very good, yes, Mansi. It is not case of. It is not the case of. Multiple children. After first child. Therefore, exemption will be limited to two children only. है ना? Therefore, exempt LTC I'm writing much rupees 55,000. 55,000. Why? Because there is 15,000 for 3 children, so obviously we're assuming rupees 5,000 per child. So out of those 3 children, 2 are exempt, so 1 will be taxable. So out of 60,000 बच्चों, exemption 55,000. I hope this is clear. Yes, Chilio. Simple. All right. Come to section number 89, page 6.27. Ready? Everybody? Have you covered 87A? Do you remember 87A? Rebate, correct. So around those sections 87, 88, 89, etc. You have some reliefs given, okay? Relief given. Means some again, you can say discount, advantage given to the taxpayer. Okay? I think we have also covered DTAA if you remember. The basic concept, DTAA. Double taxation avoidance agreement. So the thing is, if at all, by any chance, tax is deducted or tax is paid in some other country, okay? Yes, clear all of you? You can claim that credit or benefit in India also, okay? If tax is deducted in some other country, you can claim relief in India that yes, I have already paid tax on this amount. So that is the reason of DTAA. We will not be paying tax twice. Right, clear all of you? Okay, should I go ahead? All right. So relief when salary etc. is paid in arrears. Now understand, section 89. Relief when salary etc. is paid in arrears or in advance. First of all, what do you mean by bacho arrears? Simple question. Arrear. It is something outstanding. Not paid yet, correct? And the reason is, okay, let us talk about salary. Why there are arrears of salary, okay? Arrears. Because the decision itself is taken late. The decision itself is bacho taken late. That enhanced or incremental salary needs to be paid. Enhanced or incremental salary needs to be paid, bacho, and that also from retrospective effect. From retrospective effect. I think we have discussed in the earlier cases, arrears, that concept of 5th pay, 6th pay, 7th pay commission. Yes? Commission means it's a committee, correct, of the government. And then they decide or discuss what are the salaries of government employees. Are they at par or no? They are proper or no and all of that. So I'm just giving you for the sake of example. Let us suppose the 7th pay commission decided that everyone should get an increment of 15%. They decided in 2022. But they said, obviously, this decision we are doing right now, but we deferred from 2018. Yes, everybody. When did they give the decision? 2022. Now they will force, or in a way, that is a commission, they will force the government to take the payment. I'm talking especially about government jobs, okay, or government employees. In a way, they will now force, or it is now court order, government has to make the payment. The government bacho will make payment. Let us say in 2022-23. How many years? 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22. Bacho. All the arrears now, are you getting my point or no? Of all these years, all of them will be cumulatively together. It will be paid in the current year. Bacho. Now, section 15 says what? 1.5. I hope you remember this much, huh? Section 15. Salary is taxed on what basis? Due or receipt basis? Or whichever is earlier. Due or receipt, whichever is earlier. Now, the salary is actually due in which years? Respective years. 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 and all of that. They are due in those years. but paid in 22-23. Are हाँ, correct Ilya. But the reason is since the decision was taken late or the decision itself was taken in the current year, therefore we cannot go back and revise our income tax returns and again show the increased income and pay taxes for those years and all of that. Clear till here? Otherwise, it will be a big problem. Go back in the earlier years, revise those returns. Revise the returns. Are you understanding? Means whatever income we had shown for that year, change it. Again, recalculate, repay the taxes. Yes, everybody. So instead of that, we tax all these salaries in the current year. Current year means the year of receipt. This we have already discussed also. That I had told you last that time also. That arrears of salary as are an exception to section number 15, 1.5, है ना? Because they are taxed on receipt basis. Clear, all of you? All right. Now, what is the problem with this? But what is the problem in the current year? If I tax 4 years together, is there a problem? There is a problem. Now, what is the problem? But to understand, in all these years, let us say, okay, in all these years, he never crossed 10 lakh rupees. Okay, his salary income he never crossed 10 lakh rupees. That means, let us say, he was always in 20% bracket. Are हाँ, I hope you understand till here. He was always in 20% bracket. Now suddenly in the current year, he's going to get his regular salary also. है कि नहीं? And whatever current year incremental also. But however, 4 years now, in this example, बच्चों 4 years of salary is getting increased in 1 year itself. अरे हाँ. So a person who was never going into 30% slab rate, all these extra incomes are making him go into 30% slab rate. Or unfortunately, let us say, if, understand now, if this salary we would have added, if we would have added in that current year only, let us say he would have stayed in 20% bracket only. Okay, let us say his actual salary of that year was 7 lakhs and incremental, this part is 1 lakh. Okay, Delia? So this incremental 1 lakh rupees was going to be taxed at 20% only or no? Yes. But now what is happening? All these amounts are adding up in the current year. Okay. So this incremental salary now may be taxed at 30%. Yes. Everybody, did you understand or no? So basically we are paying more tax in the current year because we are adding other year's income in the current year. In fact, if you remember chapter number 2 also, residential status, over there also we had discussed that even if it is a past undisclosed income received in the current year, we don't tax it. Because normally speaking, logically speaking, we have to tax income for the respective years only, no. The year to which the income belongs. But here we are adding all these years in the current year. So that becomes wrong. But that is practically also not possible because we can't go back and revise the returns. So we practically tax it in the current year, but we will provide relief to the taxpayer. What should be the relief? That yes, we know all these incomes are getting added in the current year, that's why you're paying higher taxes. So we'll give him a relief. And simple logical, bachcho, simple logical relief, how will we calculate? That we simply do a couple of steps. That what do we say? First of all, what do we say? Let us first try and add this income in that year only. Add income of 18-19 in 18-19 only and check the tax amount. Arey haan. Isn't it, everybody? We are going to, as it is added in the current year also, 22-23. But let us try to first add it in that year to which it belongs and calculate the tax amounts. Okay? So check the steps. Come to the point number 1. Calculate tax payable on total income, including additional salary of the previous years in which it is received. Because see, ultimately, we are filing income tax return of which year now? 22-23. Yes? So we take all the incomes, whatever we have added in the current year, that we will do. Find out the total income. Okay, everybody? So calculate tax on the same. Then, understand now. Calculate tax payable on total income, excluding additional salary of the previous years in which it is received. Which both these years are current years I'm talking about. Are haan ya na? Point number 1 is what? Current year in addition of earlier years. Find the tax amount. Correct, Ilya? Step number 2 is what, bachcho? current year without the earlier year salary. Arey हाँ, everybody. Which one will be higher, 1 or 2? Obviously, 1 will be higher. Okay. So point number 3 is now what? Difference, 1 minus 2. Now 1 minus 2 isn't that but to my additional tax burden? Tell me. It is my additional tax burden because of adding of earlier year's income in the current year. Yes, all of you? So this is your first 3 steps. Current year with earlier years, current year without earlier years, difference. Simple. Step 4. Same thing, same repetition, but of those particular years. Calculate tax payable on total income including additional salary of every year to which it belongs to. Means what? In 1819, you will add this extra salary and calculate tax. That is step number 4. Arey haan bachcho. Fine. Step 5. 1819 only, let us say. But the return which you had already filed, or let us say without adding this extra salary. Are you getting or no? Everybody. Pakka. So of those years. So again, additional salary and without additional salary. Again, step 4 but will be higher than step 5. Difference. Again, this is extra tax or no of that year now. Arey haan ya na. First 3 steps bachcho are again duplicate for next 3 steps. Current year extra and earlier years extra. Extra minus extra. Okay, check. So calculate difference between 4 and 6 now. Sorry, 4 and 5. That is already done. Okay. Relief is what? Extra tax of current year minus extra tax of the earlier year. Check. Tell me. Extra tax of current year बच्चों minus extra tax of earlier years. अरे हाँ. Obviously no relief cannot be negative ना, है ना? So no relief if step 6 is more than step 3. Obviously बच्चों relief cannot be negative. So that is your relief under section what? 89. And already in step number 1 we have already calculated all the taxes, included all the incomes, therefore all the taxes. So all the incomes, on that we have calculated tax liability minus the relief under section 89. Done or no, everybody? Understood a little bit? Tell me. Pakka? Alright. So I'm just writing for step number 7, the theory. Extra tax of current year. I'm purposely not writing previous year because again you'll get confused unnecessarily. That's why I'm using the word current year. Minus extra tax of all earlier years. Okay, obviously will be given at least 2 to 3 years for calculation. God. Bhagwan. आगे जाओ. डंडे लियो. Should you do one question बच्चों? चलेगा? Ready everybody? बच्चों. Come to question number 31. Question number 30. Ready? Give a star mark here once. See, you never know whether bad luck is good or bad. है ना? So a question can be asked for MCQ or whatever. Only on this also. One particular concept. Question can be asked. Okay? Ready? In case of Mr. Hari, who turned 69 years on 28th March 2022, current year, you are informed that the salary for previous year, current year, sorry, is 10 lakh 20,000 and arrears of salary 33 lakh 45,000. Fine. Further, you are given the following details to the earlier years to which the arrears of salary received is attributable to. That means his regular salary of the current year is how much, bacho? Regular salary of the current year is 1020. And now that 20,000 is taxable at 30%. It is 10 lakh 20,000, no? So 20,000 is taxable at 30%. However, understand now, extra how much is getting now in the current year? 3 lakh 45,000. So in a way, just try to understand this 3 lakh 45,000 will be entirely taxed at 30% or no. This you should understand. Are you getting my point, everybody? Yes, still here. Alright, so now check. Now this 3 lakh 45,000 belongs to which all years? AY, they have given AY, okay? AY 11, 12, 12, 13 and 13, 14. The regular salary of those years that is given, है ना? 7, 10, 8, 25, 950. Okay, and of those years, arrears received now. Did you understand or no, everybody? So these are my actual income returns filed of those years. Okay, everybody? And arrears obviously have received now, but it belongs to those years. Alright? Compute relief under section 89 and the tax payable for AY 23-24. Assume Mr. Hari does not opt for section 115 BAC. That will do later on as it is. BAC will do later on. Okay? Now understand. In the first two steps, we have to do with extra income and without extra income. Agreed? First two steps. But in step number 4 and 5, you have to calculate tax of that year with extra income and without extra income. Are हाँ या ना? Of that year, I said. That year means AY 11, 12, 12, 13 and 13, 14. Bacho, now check. They have given you slab rates or basically income tax rates of those years. Obviously, it is not expected for you to buy heart of every year, no? So they have given you. Just quickly for time pass check. AY 11, 12, that means what? Previous year 10, 11. Slab rates, check 240. Now it is how much? 2 lakh 50 only, na? Hardly anything. But 2 lakh 40 to 5. 5 to 8. And now that 30% slab they have increased to 10 lakhs. Are हाँ या ना? Any change over here? No change over here. Just 2 lakh 40, they have done 2 lakh 50. Okay. And here also, huh. Now it is whatever currently we use, that is given that. Just tell all of you. And something they have also given for, and this also 60 years or more. What? Okay. Sorry. Others, this is much less than 60. Check, this is the regular ones. है ना? Check the BEL, basic income limit, just 1.6 lakhs. है ना? Then 1.8 lakhs. 2 lakhs. Isn't it? Done till here, all of you? Next one, pay attention. Note, education cess and secondary and higher secondary cess were 2% and 1% respectively. Or okay, that means earlier it used to be total 3%. Now we have what? Health and education also 4%. And in those years, rebate under section 87A itself was also not available. That concept itself was not there. Because now we are doing for those years also, bachcho. Are haan ya na? So we have to consider all these things. Ready? So I'll do this question for today and then I'll stop the lecture. But this will also take time. Ready, all of you? Chalo, we have to compute our tax liability for the current year. Tax liability for the current year, for that you have to importantly calculate the relief. That is more important. Hai na? Ready? Chalo, write down. Question number 31. Okay, everybody, let's start. Oh, bachcho. Ready, no? So, computation of. Computation of tax liability of Mr. Hari. For AY 23-24. Don't forget in the current year, bachcho is 69 years old. है ना? So particulars rupees. Ready, all of you? I mean, first of all, so simply writing bachcho taxable income. Okay? Taxable income is how much? 10,20,000 plus rupees. See, 345 we have to add in the current year. We don't have any option. So rupees 13,65,000. Yes, chaliyo. First one, tax on above. Okay. First slab nil. The first slab is bachcho up to how much but? First slab is nil. Up to what figure bachcho we are discussing nil? Up to what amount? Very good, Mansi. Arey, the current year we're discussing. We are calculating tax for the current year, no, now. And he's 69 years old, senior citizen. So 3 lakhs. Huh. So up to 3 lakhs, no tax. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, what? 5% for 10,000 rupees, no? Sorry. Then on 5 lakhs, 20%. 1 lakh. And plus. Give me this figure. On what? 3,65,000 into 30%, no? I hope this is clear. All of you. 1,09,500, correct. 1,09,500. Comes to 219,500. Yes, everybody. Arey haan. Add. Health and education cess at the rate of 4%. How much? 8780 something. Check. Correct. Now whatever this will come to. But after that, I don't even have to take the total as it is. Relief. Under section bachcho what? 89. And that is a big calculation. Working note 1. That will be our final total tax liability. Final tax liability. Okay, all of you? Ready? Working note 1. Step 1, 2, 3 I'm combining. Okay. Step 1 was what? Tax with arrears. Step 2 was tax without arrears. And step 3 is difference between step 1 and step 2. Okay. So I'm writing here. Tax liability for AY 2024. Okay. With arrears and without arrears. And particulars here, let us say. First important is what about your taxable income? Yes, Chalia. With arrears will add na in the current year. 345 plus 1020. So 1365. Without arrears was just but 10 lakh 20,000. Tax on above, obviously first funded basic tax because health and education cess is what you're dependent on basic tax now. This year already calculated, so 2 lakh 19,500. Arey हाँ. Calculate for 1020 also. Only 20,000 into 30% plus 1 lakh 10,000. 2 threes are 6, 20,000 into 3, 6,000. So correct. Plus 1 lakh 10,000, so 1 lakh 16,000. Correct. Arey हाँ Nitin, okay till here. 1 lakh 16,000. Over here now separately show add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. 8780 this figure. And this figure 4640, check. Plus minus, not minus, but 220 at 820. So 220 to 80. Confirm please all of you. And 1 lakh 20,000. It is a huge difference. It is in a way huge difference. Yes, Celia? Hello Vishnu Kulkarni. Jai Hind. Jai Vada Pav. Therefore I'm writing here in a way step 3, okay? Is you know what it is. What minus what? Tax on with arrears minus tax without arrears. So it is 228, 220, 220, 280 minus 120, 640 is 1,07,640. Is it right, everybody? Now be a little bit careful over here. Now this is okay. Can you tell me? Okay, now second point important. Or first step number 4, 5, 6. You have to be careful. Write a note. Okay. Mr. Hari is 69 years old. In which PY बच्चों? 22-23. अरे हाँ या ना? And we are calculating for which PYs? Tell me now. PY, huh? PY. PY 10, 11, 11, 12 and 12, 13. Yes, PY. So we'll have to do reverse calculation or no? Everybody? Are हाँ या ना? Are you getting my point? Means what? Because right now in the current year he's senior citizen. But in that year we'll have to check na if he was senior citizen or not. To check, to use the rate accordingly. Understood here all of you? So be careful. So I'll write in rough, okay? Or this is whatever now I'm doing, write this in rough. So I'm writing PY 21, 22, What is the age, bachcho? Because he completes. We have discussed that also. Okay, whatever is the birth date as such, we take it for the entire year. He is 69 years old. Okay, in 2023. So this is what 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 14, 15, 63, 13, 14, 60. What I'm doing? Why I'm adding again? 61. This was and 60 years old. Arey हाँ बच्चों, tell me. 60 years completed, we say, no? All of you okay or no? Did you all understand, Khushbu? Therefore, I'm writing, pay attention now. Till PY, I'm writing PY. Just before this, 13, 14, so 12, 13, na? PY. Till PY 12, 13, Mr. Hari was less than 60 years of age. And from PY 13, 14, he is senior citizen. Yes, tell you all of you. Fine, no? Ready? And we are doing for which PYs? This AY is 13, 14, so PY 12, 13. So in a way, bachcho, all the calculation which we are going to do will be for bachcho less than 60 years of age. Is it clear or no? Basically for us to understand which slab rates we will take. Okay? Arey haan. Chalo. Now I'll be making a very big column. Okay, so understand. We'll be doing all of that in one single column. Ready? So particulars AY 11, 12, AY 12, 13, AY 13, 14. I'm making sub columns also, so please be careful. I have to make sub columns also. Like this. Okay, everybody? Good morning, Nagendra. कैसे हो? किधर हो? What is up with you guys? क्लास है क्या आज, नागेंद्र? तुम लोग पढ़ाई कर रहे हो ना लॉ का? मेंटीमीटर खेलने का अपने को, मेंटी क्विजेस. With arrears, without arrears, with arrears, without arrears, with arrears, without arrears. Yes, chaliye all of you. taxable income. We can just quickly run down without arrears because that is was the ready-made amounts given to us. Okay, 7,10,000. और यहाँ then 8,25,000 and lastly 9,50,000. These were actual salaries, no, of those years. So it is without arrears. Yes, everybody. And with arrears, we'll add these figures now. I hope you're understanding. So 7,10,000 plus 1,03,000, 8,13,000. अरे हाँ बच्चों, understood? No. Then 825 plus 117, 9 how much? 42. And 950 plus 125, 1075. Ready everybody? Should we go ahead? All of you okay? बच्चों चलेगा ना? All okay no? चलो. In all the cases he's what, less than 60 years of age. Okay. So what were those slab rates? 160, 180, 2 lakhs. My goodness. So I'm writing your first up to rupees 1.6 lakhs or 1.8 lakhs or 2 lakhs. है ना? Okay, then I'm writing first slab. Okay, everybody. You can leave some space if you want some for some proper representation. Second slab. And lastly then, third slab. All these things, and then again we have to do bachcho, also add health and education cess. Not sorry, health. That time we had only education cess. Okay, yeah. That time we did not have health, only education cess. Okay, primary and secondary education cess. Secondary higher education, whatever, but not health. Ready? Should we go column wise? Okay, but let's go column wise only. Let's not get confused. Ready? All of you. 8,13,000. है ना? This first row I'm talking about. Up to 160 nothing. 1,60,000 to 5 lakhs at the rate of 10%. How much बच्चों? 5 lakhs minus 160 is how much? 3,40,000. 3,40,000 into 10%. अरे हाँ 34,000. Correct till here, all of you. If you want for your understanding, you can write down that. 5 lakhs minus 1.6 lakhs into 10%. Okay. Next slab. What is the income? 8,13,000. No. So 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs, 20%. So 3 lakhs into 20%, 60,000. Bolo. And last part, third slab is what? About 8 lakhs at 30%. So 13,000 into 30%. 3,900 ना? समझा के नहीं बच्चों? Simple till here. All of you. Total 97,900. Done. Nitin, Khushbu, Mansi, all okay? Then without arrears, we are still in the same year. The only difference is what? Amount is changing. Arey haan. So this is same, 34,000 also same. The only change is bachcho is second slab. Because the second slab we have not crossed 8 lakhs, no? Arey haan ya na bachcho. So 5 lakh to 8 lakh. So 2,10,000 into 20%. So 42,000. Understood or no? Pakka understood? 76,000 total. Nitin, clear na? Kushbu, Mansi. I hope you're already ahead calculating. Next one. Now come to next year. 942. 9,42,000. Okay. For AY, this AY. Up to 1.8 lakhs, nothing. It is 9,42. 1.8 lakhs to 5 lakhs. 3 lakh 20,000, no? 10%, 32,000. 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs. We are crossing 8 lakhs. So 3 lakhs into 20%, 60,000. And above 8 lakhs, 942. So 1 lakh 42,000 into 30% is 42,600, is it? Tell me. Arey haan. All of you okay till here? Pakka? Should I go ahead? Good. Same year, amount will change 825. So 32,000, still common. We have crossed 8 lakhs also. So 60,000. But we have crossed only 25,000, no? So 25,000 into 30%, 7,500. So totals I have not taken. This is 134,600. And is this 99,500? Oh my goodness. Done? Next one. Ready, bachcho? Next year, A by 1314. A by 1314. Ready? Here 2 lakhs, bachcho, up to 2 lakhs, nothing. Fine. 2 lakh to 5 lakhs. 3 lakh into 10%, 30,000. Both I'm writing now here, 30,000. Okay, a little bit faster. That is 10 lakhs. No, okay, the second then 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 20%. This is your 5 lakhs into 20%. 1 lakh. Correct, no? But here we are crossing only 9 lakh 50. So 4 lakh 50,000 into 20%. 90,000, 90. Arey haan, bachcho. And we are crossing just 75,000 into 30%. 75,000 into 30%. Okay, 22,500, I think. 22,500, correct. 22,500. Fantastic. If I take totals, 1,52,500. Oh my goodness. And lastly, 90,000, 90. 90 and 3, 120. है ना? All of you okay till here? Good. What do we do? Just add 3%, Cesar. Don't do 4%. Add education and secondary and higher education cess at the rate of 3%. Only 3%. Nothing more. Nothing more. Add them, bachcho, for all of them. Add 3% and take totals. You will finish that. Chalo quickly, fatafat. Okay. I'll write down the figures quickly. 2937, 2280, 4038, 2985, 4575, and 3600. Is it right, all of it? That is 3%. Totals are 1,08,37, 78,280, 138,638, 1,02,485, 157,057, 075, sorry, 075, and 123,600. Lots of calculation bachcho involved here. Just quickly check confirm the numbers. We are finished now. Almost everything is over now. Fantastic. So here we have covered in the way bachcho step number 4 and 5 together. MCQ quite tough, Mansi. It will not be worth for 2 marks. No. But they will not give you for 3 years at least then. They'll give you for 1 year. If they ask for 2 years. If they ask for 2 marks. 3 years not possible. Ready all of you? Next line. Be careful now. Difference of with and without arrears. Okay, everybody? I'm adding all of them with arrears. Whatever, doesn't matter. With arrears will be higher, na? Use common sense that, na, first. So 1,08,37. Pay attention first what I'm doing. Plus 138,638. Plus 157,075. I hope you understood what I did. I took totals of the with arrears. And from that total I'll reduce without arrears 78,280 plus 1,02,485 plus 123,600. You can do per year also, take it as M plus. It is up to you. I'm just showing it for presentation purpose here. Give me the figure. $92, $185, correct. Very good. And what is my last step? That's step 7 actually it is. Is step 1. Remember that? Or step 3 it is. Step 3 minus 6, step 6 now. Isn't but step 6 here I'm writing here. Right? 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 na? So 3 minus 6. 3 was 1,07,640 minus 92,185. 15,455, correct? That is my relief amount. Okay, all of you? 15,455. How much is this? 2,12,825, is it right? But you have to write a bachcho under section 288B. So which comes to 830. Yes. Even if they ask you such a big question, it will be for 8 marks something, 8 to 10 marks. Okay? 8 marks. But you should not leave the concepts. Bolo. What happened? Sorry. Employer calculates. All these things are done by employer. Yeah. Correct. Employer does the calculation. But you can always trust the employer to do all the work for you. That is the problem. If it does wrong calculation, then you can do it by yourself later on. Huh. Question number 69 for homework. This is only for time pass, extra practice I'm giving you. That's it. Current year salary. Or is a PY 910 received now 80,000. The income of that year 240, that is without arrears, of that year. Compute tax liability for current year. Tax rates for AY 1011. AY 1011 means PY 910. No? Same thing. 1.6, 1.1 lakh 3 lakhs. Okay. 3 lakh to 5 lakh. And above 5 lakh, 30%. This is not case, this is cess at the rate of 3%. Okay. Will you try this? For homework. Okay, all of you? So here I am giving you arrear of only 1 year, no? Isn't it? Did you understand or no? Not of 3 years. Alright? Question number 69 for homework. Now hardly 2 concepts remains, 1 or 2 concepts remains. Almost everything we have covered, and some questions whichever is remaining that we have to cover. So 1 or 2 lectures, maybe 2 lectures, maybe we'll finish the chapter. Okay, all of you? Yes? Haan. That's it. So for tax for today, I'm keeping it this much only. Okay, everybody?
Recording stopped.
Yeah, law भी नहीं लेना है मेरे को. Law भी नहीं ले पाऊंगा मैं. I have to do other works also now. Okay. जो भी टाइम रहेगा, I'll let you know on the group, whatever it is. All of you. Okay, everybody. मिले फिर हम लोग बाद में. पढ़ाई करो, रिवाइज करो और ख़त्म करो ये चैप्टर. मतलब जितना हो चुका उतना तो ख़त्म कर दो. फिनिश इट ऑफ फ्रॉम द स्टडी मटेरियल्स ऑल्सो, है ना? फाइनल ऑफ यू बच्चों. ठीक है. चलो, I'll let you know. Bye, everybody. Yes.